Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
Xavier Watts on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
1st and 10 from the 41. Straight to the air is Richardson. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Check smash, steady.
Richardson on 3rd. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Wow, huge mental mistake here. Makes the fair catch at the 3. They're going to be backed up against their own goal line as a result.
3-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
To the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
17-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you...
It's out, that's a line ball, bouncing near the goal line. And this is going to be Falcons football.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out first and goal. And he gets in, touchdown. The Falcons capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. 7,
Chiefs nothing. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard.
At their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Running this one left. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons break the tie here in the first. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Chiefs 7. To kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
This one's caught. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They'll run. This is Gray. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Blitz coming, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
And it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. Takes out a one-stop. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Second pilot. Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Second down.
From the 38. Escapes the pocket. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give it to him again. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Dumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Mustang 19 Tiger, 19 Riot. Trap 50.
Throw on 3rd down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Koo able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now we'll give left side to Pacheco. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And some good space on that run. Brock gets a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Right back to Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He gets it to Fant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Yellow.
They'll run. Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want.
Kansas City, it's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
15. Let's go, little lady.
Quick throw left side, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, it's Richardson. escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A pickup there of 39. And the Falcons will have a first.
Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready?
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. Setting up the screen. Jukes one defender. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ready?
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
69, 69, 9.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18, Rumble, 8, Mikey.
Throwing from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw when you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
It's inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons push their lead to 3.
Chiefs 21. Youngway Koo to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Can I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Looking to throw. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there is a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 right. 17. Go.
Here's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it down to the 33. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Running in the red zone. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Richardson buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense rises to the occasion.
That's got it. He is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play block. And now one interesting decision coming up on 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Okay, ready?
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Check that.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Yellow.
First down carry for Pacheco. He broke through the tackle. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Get ready to spin, get ready to spin.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
I don't need to. I go on, Eddie.
Desperation time here. He gets it to Rice. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Another throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the red zone now. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Yellow, yellow. 180.
Here's Mahomes now. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw, left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. Stiff arm success. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Warriors 17. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw it. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready? Drop 50, Cougar 19. Go.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Ready, ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
It's a loss of a yard.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He'll look to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. 50 Eagles.
Throwing now. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons jump in front late. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Chiefs 35.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Attack.
Here he is to throw. And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
Setting up to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Headed out right. He's running with it. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And you see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Hey, 43, 15. Fight on these two.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.